Hello. What a mess. Hey, Alan. So what happened? Did you unfollow me on Twitter? All of a sudden I see you following me. I'm like, what? Oh, hey, Baba. I've been stuck at this rest stop for a few hours. Oh, so you gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. That's unusual for Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, this is okay. It's, it's a very mild flavor. Deer Park Black Cherry. It's a very mild flavor. That's okay. Maybe tastes better colder. So it's not as sweet as um, some of the Deer Park Sparkling. Um, I think I paid 33 cents a piece for these. Um, yeah, a little bit. So I pulled into this rest area and was walking all around streaming, and then the phone died. And as I walked around the field down there, the pollinator flowers, the meadow, pollinator meadow, when I came up out of down the meadow back up into the parking lot, there's a guy down at the other end with a sprinter van, and we started talking. Turns out he's a cargo hauler in his van. He's got a really cool sleeping arrangement in there. Showed me the back of the van, how he's got it all fitted out. Turned me on to some ways to get loads, but you got to have a van. You can't do it with a car. Um, but I learned a lot from him, and we had fun talking. He showed me what some of the loads pay. Um, he did. I think he said he did 5,000 miles last week. Wow, 5,000 miles in a week. That's a freaking lot of driving. He's been to Alaska, everywhere in the country, Canada. Um, he lives in Michigan. So yeah, it was very cool to talk to somebody who was willing to share some info. You know, yeah, if I could get a van, but it costs a lot of money for a van. You know, thought you there we go. But I don't know if you're. Oh, I haven't seen any posts from you. Um, yeah, I don't know if we can lease a vehicle. I should have asked him if how he leases usually have mileage requirements, but you know, yeah, Alan, I haven't seen posts from you for a long time. Um, I realized that they had dropped off. I guess. Um, all right, let's try to get to Nashville. Not making much time here. I lost a lot of time here, but it was good information. It was good stuff to meet him, and I should have asked him. And I don't know if he'll mess. I don't want to go bother him again. He was going to go to bed. He's tired. Um, I should have asked him if he leases. I don't think so. He's fitted that van out himself. I'm sure he bought that van. Um, because he did the whole rear insulation and all this fancy finishing and stuff. Nobody's going to do that to a lease vehicle. Not all that work. I doubt that. I mean, he used the fancy wool insulation and all, you know. should have asked him. Maybe he'll message me. All right, where's this road at? All right. Yes, exactly. Well, there's not a lot of traffic now. I like that better. Oh, temperature really dropped down, which is nice. Oh, okay, we lost that channel.
Every living thing that moveth upon the earth. How are we like God? Before all the ever ain't no telling where the wind might blow. Afraid it ain't easy down the road I go. Let the Sunday smile. Afraid it ain't easy down the road I go. Afraid it ain't easy down the road I go. If you only get to go and watch it, I'm gonna see I can try to get to
Yes. Yeah, Baba. It's a signal, you know. You get so many bad signals. You're just listening to half music and half static. I need to look into doing that. Simplest thing might be to swap the radio out that has satellite built into it and just get the subscription. Picking up some drizzle again. Picking up some frizzle. So you think we'll find some music in Nashville tonight? I'm guessing you can always find music if it's still a reasonable hour. About an hour, a little more than an hour from Nashville. I just got into Tennessee at that rest area. I lost a few hours there, talking with him, but it was valuable time spent. I don't remember what time I pulled in there. I didn't mark it down. I want to say it was 7. I don't know. I really don't remember. Oh, absolutely. I learned a lot from him. There's a lot of work, but you need you need a van. It's a little alien. It's a Daniel Crockett or Davy Crockett State Park. We're going downhill. Twisting and turning here. Okay.
this because HVAC, air duct cleaning, and dryer.
I mean, Anxiety Feels seems like a pretty personal track for Ellie about learning how to deal with anxiety. She isn't here to talk about the song today, but what does it mean to perform a song like this written by a friend of yours? Rosie?
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice that Ellie felt that she could share that song with us, because it is personal, and I think it kind of shows how sort of comfortable we are with each other. But then, yeah, the bravery to sort of put that song out into the world as well, like, and it's just really, really nice, like, the responses that we've had about it, like, people being like, yeah, like, I don't know, this song just really spoke to me, and because we all suffer, like, with some forms of anxiety as well, and I think it's a good thing to talk about, because, yeah, one of the worst things is, yeah, thinking that you're the only one that's feeling like that, which isn't always the case.
Well, let's hear it. This is Anxiety Feels. It's Go Girl from World Cafe. I find it hard sometimes. 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 On World Cafe, that was Goat Girl performing their song Anxiety Feels. I was speaking with Lottie and Rosie of Goat Girl today. The last song we're going to hear perform is The Crack. There is a lyric in here. The Crack was singing protest songs. People wouldn't listen. They didn't care. They were singing worship songs. I'm pretty sure these lyrics were also written by Ellie. But what is your... I'd love to get your interpretation before we hear the song of what the song is saying and what it's about. Lottie?
I mean, I kind of imagine it as just like a quite literal sort of like visual of what the words are depicting of this like world sort of like crumbling in on itself. I imagine it in this kind of like dystopic science fiction kind of like context where, you know, everything is just like messed up. People are trying to escape their problems by almost pushing them under the carpet and pushing everything that we've done to the world, you know, aside and sort of moving on to another place, and not really, I guess, like learning from that.
Let's hear The Crack right now. Go, girl. That was Go Girl, The Crack, a live performance they recorded for World Cafe. That's off from their album On All Fours. It rocks. Check it out. I've been speaking with Lonnie and Rosie of Go Girl. Thank you so much for taking the time today and having this chat. It was great talking to you.
Thanks for having us. No worries, it was fun.
I'm Raina Duras, back in a moment with more World Cafe.
Tune in for Philosophy Talk, a program that questions everything.
Accept your intelligence.
Coming up, non-duality and the oneness of being.
In Sanskrit, the word Advaita refers to the belief that everything is one.
But if everything is one, then who are you? And who am I?
Well, if we actually exist, we're not just an illusion, then we're one and the same.
So I'm just talking to myself?
Non-duality. Next time on Philosophy Talk, Sunday evenings at 6 on 89.3 HD3 WLRH News Talk Huntsville.
Downtown Huntsville Inc. is proud to partner with our Downtown Huntsville Craft Beer Trail breweries to offer no-cost face masks to all customers. If you forget your face mask and need one, all you have to do is ask the bartender. This helps everyone enjoy our craft beer trail safely. Information at downtownhuntsville.org.
Presenting the 2021 Texas State Musician. It is World Cafe. I'm Raina. Leon Bridges was named this year's Texas State Musician.
Oh, great. More rain. Oh, heavy rain. Oh, great. Lovely.
Oh, I do think that there are similarities between those. When we talk about integrative thinking, we're really talking about,
Hey, and a retailer near you.
Wow, I've got a whole 5 minutes before my next call. What should I?
He's a great singer and a great card too. You know, like I always like to tell people what Dad says to me. You know, before we would sing in concerts or Penny Harbor days or something like that. And his great quote was always, "Sing it loud in case she gets it right." I just like this. What better advice is there? And so I wanted a song that me and Dad could sing together. And as you know, Dad knows a million trad songs and stuff. And I could have done that, but I thought it would be even more special if we had a song. If we had a song that we could sing about each other as well as to each other. So I wrote this song about our shared experience of growing up in a fishing town, Penny Harbor, but we're fishing, you know, it's our both of us, and to leave our little fishing town to go find work. And I think we've always kind of daydreamed about times when we could meet up back at the harbor, you know, when all said and done.
I've seen your father get up on stage with you before at the other concert and do very big time and stuff like that. But how does he feel about the attention he's getting now around the world?
Totally justified. It's about time as far as he's concerned. I mean, you know, my dad is the kind of fella, you know, I could phone him from on the road and say, you know, he'd say, "Where are you?" And I said, "I'm about to play, you know, Carnegie Hall." He would say, "Oh yes, me and Ronnie played St. George's Hall a couple times." Yeah.
Steve figures, oh yeah.
Right.
Alan, before we get to the song, it seems like things are cautiously starting to move back up again, or at least we've been given the permission to be optimistic. How much are you looking forward to being back up?
Oh, in aches and pains in my body, in the ways that I didn't expect. Like the physical reward of singing for 2 hours a night is something. This performing for people is something that you can't replicate in here. In my home studio, like you can't. It's not the same. And like even if you're set around at a session, it's not the same muscle as performing. Normally I perform 18 or 20 hours a week. Um, you know, 30 or 40 weeks a year, and I have since I've been 17. So it's a big one, man. It's a big physical craving, And then of course there's all the other stuff. There's you miss the band, and you miss the fans, and you miss the nights, and you miss the the late nights on the bus, and the foolishness, and it's such a big part of my life, and I can't wait. Bring it on. I'll be the first one out there.
I know you will, and we'll be there to watch you. Before, well, no, let's get to it right now. Hey, I'm Doyle,
Hey, I'm Doyle, and this is Back to the Heart featuring my. I'm a dog from Petty Heart, like my father was before, and I have to make a living up and down the southern shore. See, it's hard to find the fortune, the worries and the fog, but you can't hide a bone from a Petty Harbor dog. I was a child that had 4 children, or maybe they had me. Gave me something to believe in, or 4 more mouths to feed. I wasn't born toward the water, or my father before me, so I had to hit the high roads, be whatever I could be. We'll finish where we started, all those hungry years ago, when we rose up in the darkness and hitched a ride from home. We'll find the light to guide us somewhere in the setting sun, and we'll go back to the harbor when we're done. Up through the cross, down over the mill, watch you walking down the hill with a smile and a thumb at a 10-mile run, a 12-hour shift to kill. Sure, you were no different, with a knapsack on your back, bread and butter from your mother, guitar in a garbage bag. We'll finish where we started, all those hungry years ago, when we rose up in the darkness and hitched a ride from